Good afternoon and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. Well, this afternoon your Millis boys varsity soccer team will be taking on the Bellingham Blackhawks. Players are on the field about to kick off. Waiting for the official's whistle, and we are underway. Mohawks in their home maroon kits going left to right on your media device. And Bellingham in their white away kits going right to left. We thank you for watching on our multiple media platforms. Ball on that far side, bright sunny afternoon at Welch Memorial Field. Alex Marr to Andrew Marr as the Mohawks try to push forward. Catalano breaks it up and looks for an outlet. Ale Cornelio is disrupted there. Ball back to goalkeeper Danny Pasquantonio. Just underway here, a minute into the match. Sent forward looking for Declan Ryan, just out of his reach. Throw into the Blackhawks. Wojcik, the long throw. Good to connect with Mafone. Mohawks are there to, in a swarming manner to disrupt. Cornelio to Catalano. Charlie Lindbergh in the mix there, going forward now. Mohawks attacking that left side. Sliding tackle, players fumbling down, shot and a save. So Mohawks with a quick counterattack there. Lindbergh chases it down, cuts to his left, tries to get down the line, forces the Blackhawks to knock it out of touch. Nick Holman. Ball still fought for, almost literally down there, rolls out for a goal kick. In the player's eyes, not sure if they can see when the ball comes from that side. Catalano tries to cut it back, disrupt it a bit. Mohawks will knock it back to Pasquantonio. Jack Ryan helping that one along. Long boot forward. Jack Borst onto the scene. Knocked out of play by Matt Osh. Ryan coming forward for the throw. Catalano to Andrew Marr, ends up tipped forward to Boris. Nice cutback. He and Catalano together. Down that right side, just on the line. Earns a throw in. To the middle, Cornelio takes a swing at it. Bellingham able to break it out. Alex Marr knocking it right back. Holman in the area. He is whistled for offside, but not before a collision down there. So the late whistle. First offside violation of the match. Forced battling with McLennan. Ryan finding Holman. Is able to win it back. sure what the whistle's for. Bellingham is retreating. Some sort of infraction. Alex Marr standing over the ball. So we're on a football field. It should be easy enough to get 10 yards. Official coming over. Looks to be about, I was going to say 8. Now we're to 10. And the wall comes forward to about 5 at the time of the kick, so we'll try that again. Michael Ferrone was able to grab that, but the whistle had already blown. Official stepping off the 10. They're supposed to stand till the ball is struck, not when the whistle's blown, so we'll see what happens this time. They will hold their ground. Alex Marr sends it forward. Players down, shot, and a goal! So Alex Marr to Andrew Marr.
Whoops, I went too fast. Okay, so back up.
So the re-kick proves to be fortuitous for your Mohawks. And at the 6-minute mark, Millis takes a 1-0 lead. Nice kick forward by Alex. Several players went down, but Andrew Marr able to stand tall and poke it past Michael Ferrone. So the Mohawks' second shot on goal is in the goal. Mohawks press forward again. Holman harassed, but still able to turn it. Battling 3 Bellingham players. Whistle against Millis that time. Mohawks press. Holman from Borst. His shot didn't quite get power behind it he wanted. We'll notch a shot and a save there. Ping pong on that far side. Cornelio sends it forward, gets it to his feet. De Almeida for the Blackhawks sends it forward, and Bellingham earns a throw on that far side. Lindbergh able to steal that, sends it forward to the speedy Borst. Gets his chest to it, battling with McLennan. Foul against Borst. Ryan getting ahead to it. Jack Ryan tracking back. Bellingham Malfoum on the ball. Disrupted by Ryan and knocked out of play. Declan Ryan, that is. Declan and Jack playing the same side. We'll see if we can keep that cleared up. About 9 minutes played here. 1-0 1-0 our score. Mohawks. Scoreboard operator doesn't have the one up there, but I have it notched on my book. A free kick. Mohawks were able to convert from a similar spot last time. Marr will send it high and deep and forward, looking for Catalano to get on the end of it. Rolls harmlessly out of play. Ferrone for the goal kick. Pretty good one. High in the air, a lot of loft on that one. Declan Ryan cuts it back. Cornelio sends it forward to Borst, who's free down that right side. Taps it back. Cornelio gets a touch. Bounces around. Borst in the mix, battling for it. Gets a foot to a shot and a save. And Ferrone diving to his left. That ball sat in the mixer for a long time. Coming forward, gets it to Malfoum. Across the field, but the Mohawks will collect that. Lindbergh earning a throw off of the feet of Mantagini. Holman coming forward quickly ahead of the pack, has Borst in the middle. Holman to the ground. We've seen less contact called in this one so far. We play on. Lindbergh disrupts that pass, has Holman up the wing, deflected out of play. Holman able to keep that in. Joe Beret with a throw on that far side to the feet of Catalano. Catalano, nice sliding tackle. He is brought down. A little closer range this time. We'll see what the Mohawks want to do with this one. Marr once again standing over it. A bevy of players waiting for the cross, and there it is. Declan Ryan unable to keep that in and out of play for a goal kick. About 13 minutes gone here. 1-0 our score. Hitting that one. Holman absorbing some contact to the face, that time some contact to the body. Ryan Leone sending it forward. Gets it back. We'll try the left side. He earns a corner. Forced over the ball. Cross comes over. It's a deep one. Ball kept in. Cross back to the other side. Headed forward. Leone just can't get over that one. He puts it high over the net. No three-pointers granted in this type of football. Ball just skipped up and didn't want to settle back down for him. Mohawks attacking again though. Forced all alone on the keeper, and his shot, and he scores. So Nick Holman corralled that goal kick, got it over to a streaking Borst, who was able to slip it to Ferrone's right. And the Mohawks have doubled their pleasure here and now lead 2-0. So 15 in, Mohawks had been pressuring, so rewarded with the goal. Now Bellingham taking a turn at this left side of the field. And Pasquantonio will quickly come over to claim that loose ball. And he sends it long and deep and well past midfield, and Borsk streaking through. Just not able to corral it. Tony Athanasi into the ball game for your Mohawks. And Tony is right on the ball. Keenan James sending that forward. Jack Ryan disrupting that one nicely. Malfoum sending it forward, but Mohawks will send it back. Holman down that left side. If he can get there, he has a step on the defender, is able to keep it in. Pokes it around and draws some contact. 5th foul on the Blackhawks. Sending Holman to the ground. Free kick in a very dangerous spot. Mohawks will send the bigs forward. Alex Maw collects and will attempt to serve up another dime. Sends it over. Ball bounces around. Bellingham able to get it out of harm's way. Ganassi written off the play by Olsch. Lost his shoe in the process. Able to secure the boot back on. De Almeida. Athanasi trying to disrupt that bit of possession. Wolchik sends it forward, just out of the reach of the winger down that right side. Mohawk throw. To the feet of Malfoum. Gets it back to Foley, who sends it forward. Bellingham, a little bit of pressure here. Lorenko is disrupted. Lindbergh completing the process of disrupting that little bit of possession. Homan stepping through, gets a piece of it, falls to the ground. So some contact, fell perhaps awkwardly there, is able to draw a foul. On the ground a lot in this one. Official taking this opportunity to have a few words with Catalano. I doubt they're talking about dinner plans after the match. Perhaps some words were exchanged after that contact. And Homan has been on the ground a lot, so they have been kindly reminding our official to keep count, and perhaps a persistent infringement violation could be coming. Trying to come up the middle. Ryan Leone open on left side, tried to find Homan, disrupted by Mantagiani. Earns a throw in. Just about at that midway point, 20 down, 20 to go. Andrew Marr turns one defender, gets it to Lindbergh, wide to Leone. Andrew Marr disrupted enough. Jack Ryan comes forward, keeps it going. He'll take a left-footed shot from distance. Not a bad idea. The left-footed defender got that one towards the goal, so we'll notch a shot towards goal. Ryan Petrush into the game for your Mohawks. 8th shot towards goal, none for Bellingham. 4 have found the net, 2 have gone into the net. Petrush battling for it, gets a head on it. Forward to disrupt that cross, sent away by the Blackhawks. Jack Ryan will head it. Bellingham's had the ball in this area. Hasn't been able to put much together. Let's see if they can get some possession going here. This looks like a good run coming forward. De Almeida looking for Lorenko, but Lorenko was judged to be offside. I got 22 gone on my watch. Mohawks have certainly had the edge in this one. Bright sunny afternoon. Bellingham a little bit of possession here. Petrush on the prowl.
But I lose.
Disrupted by Jack Ryan. You can See celebrity sighting Jay Doyle off in the distance, working out the middle schoolers. Goes to Pasco Antonio to his feet. He'll turn it into some quick offense. Not sure what that whistle's for. Bellingham will certainly take it though to alleviate some of the pressure. The Almeida sends it forward into the penalty area. The cross. Dangerous cross. Pasco Antonio asking questions of his defense there. Perhaps a moment of a little lax in the back for your Mohawks. Ends up going harmlessly wide though. Jack Ryan is disrupted. Wojcik stealing that and earning a throw in, and he has a long throw way to the far post. Oh, Blackhawks were there. Pasco Antonio grabs it and boots it. Forcing Bellingham to build from the back. Disrupted by Catalano, gets it right to the feet of Holman in stride. His shot is saved. A diving save from Ferroni. Boy, Catalano laid that right onto the advancing boot of Holman, whose shot to the lower corner was denied. Good shot, better save as Jack forced into the game back in for your Mohawks. With the kick, Ferroni takes a swipe at it but misses, and Alex Marr at the far post. His shot is deflected out. I believe we'll have a corner, and we will. Player down on that far side. So players back onto the field, ready to resume action here. Looked like it was Jack Catalano that went down. He left the field under his own power. Another corner kick for your Mohawks. They'll get another, Alex Marr, another corner. Make sure I start my watch here. Nice curling cross kept in on the far side, and Andrew Marr is able to bang it home. So the Mohawks strike again. Another set piece goal here in the 27th minute. Alex Marr's inviting and curling cross got to the far post where I believe it was Ryan Petrus that knocked it back into the mixer, and Andrew Marr with his second of the match. The Mohawks bulge their lead to 3. Coming fast and furious in this one. Cornelia a little overzealous from the back. field. Free kick forward into the penalty area. Shot saved past Antonio, and he grabs a rebound and is spiked. So a little overzealousness there from Bellingham's Donnie Murray. That's him a caution in the 29th minute. So a good free kick was directed towards Pascal Antonio's goal. He was able to lay out and deflected with his arm. It popped up in the air, and as he claimed it, Donnie Murray came in a little too late for the officials' liking and properly cautioned. You don't want hard fouls against the goalies to go unpunished. Jack Ryan back to Pascal Antonio. Ball takes a hop, but he's able to guide it out of touch. Bellingham pressing here. Cross to the middle. Players battling for it. Jack Ryan finishing the job, sending it out. Jack Boris able to get it to Holman's feet. 1-on-2. Gets by one defender. Tries to cut. Slide between. Ends up on the ground. Gets up. To the ground again. Right in that spot where we have obstructed view. And somehow the foul against the officials are obviously a lot closer to that than we are. Could have mitigated that by whistling the first foul in that sequence. Cornelio sent to the ground. It's like martial law in that corner. We'll have a corner kick. See if some order can be restored here. We have a Blackhawk down. So Bellingham will get a substitution in. Alex Mars' cross is punched up by the goalkeeper. Gets a hand to it. No whistle there as he goes to the ground. Cornelio fighting for it. He ends up on the ground. Even Ludwig is into the game for your Mohawks. I have it as 7 apiece on the fouls. Aside of that one on the goalkeeper, that would have been a bit too violent. I'm showing about 7 minutes to go. Ludwig coming forward. Holman. A delightful chip over to Borst. Tries to turn the corner. Cross is sent away. Petrus tries to send it forward. More players down. don't know if it's a Bermuda Triangle situation down there. Ball is kept in by Malfoum. Alex Moore sending that away. Mohawks can't organize on defense. Andrew Marr leaping to reject that cross. Wojcik for the throw. He has a long one. Opts for the hard line drive this time. Alameda. Shot from Bellingham sails wide. About 5 minutes to go here. Mohawks up 3. Throw in on that far side, Joe Bure. Holman tries to find Lindbergh, no connection made. Waning moments of this first half. It's been a good one for your Mohawks. And Berube into the game for your Mohawks. Pass into a dangerous spot, headed away. Berube chases. A throw in for Bellingham, so another dangerous opportunity here.
First to the ball, boys!
Antonio getting a hand to that to push it out. For a corner kick. Headed to his goal, but Antonio was there. So the visitors with some good pressure here as the half winds down. Another foul. Brings about a hard whistle and some harsh words. We've had 8 fouls on each side by my count. Ludwig plays it forward, gets it back. Disrupted. He and Cornelio converge. Chance down this right side if they can get the cross through. They can, but Antonio was wise to it. Forrest heads it forward, trying to get around the defender. Takes 3 to dispossess him. Lindbergh off the hand. Tough spot to see that.
Good work, Ryan. Good work. Here we go, Declan.
Declan Ryan back into the game. Throw in by Ryan Berube. Andrew Marr nicely getting by two defenders and sending it forward. Chance here for the Mohawks. But they're disrupted. Skelter. Faraz, his pass is disrupted by Cornelian and sent away. I'm in the final minute. See how close my watch is today. Inside official not looking at his watch, so must be plenty of time for this attack. Bellingham pressing forward, dangerous pass there. Andrew Marr gets there first. Slide of Isaac Faraz knocks the ball out of bounds for a Mohawk throw. Lindbergh is disrupted. Well, Fulham just couldn't keep that in play. And we have reached halftime. So from Millis, we've reached halftime. Our score, your Mohawks 3, Bellingham Blackhawks nothing. Players coming out onto the field for the second half. We welcome you back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics. Alongside Shelly Pitts, Doug Coots in studio here as the Mohawks have a 3-0 lead as we start the second half here from Welch Memorial Field. Good first half for your Mohawks as we flip over to my second half pen. First half pen has Mohawks enjoying a 13-5 shot advantage. 8 fouls on each squad, including yellow card to Bellingham's Donnie Murray. A foul here on Bellingham. On offsides, free squad. Mohawks had 5 corner kicks, converting on a couple of them. 1 for Bellingham. 5 saves for Pasco Antonio, your Mohawk keeper. That's 4. Scratch that. 5 on the side of Michael Ferrone. So again, Pasco Antonio with 4 by my watch. 5 shots on goal towards goal for Bellingham. So Alex Marr sends this towards goal. Watch that as a shot and a save. It was Andrew Marr in the 6th, Jack Borst in the 12th, and Andrew Marr again in the 27th. And that has us arriving at our 3-0 number on the scoreboard. Good territorial edge for your Mohawks in that one. Bellingham did press late. But Pasco Antonio able to turn anything on goal to the side. Bellingham pushing forward here. Faraz down that left side earns a throw in. Mohawks, of course, in there. Maroon's going now right to left on your media device, and Bellingham in white going left to right. Pasquantonio gets a hand to it, battle for it. Pasquantonio again, and a shot is up off the crossbar. Still in play, danger not over. Hawks able to get it to the sideline. Shot is blocked. Its second shot here is saved. So Bellingham quickly tallying their 4th and 5th shots towards goal. Barely 3 minutes old. Golden opportunity for Bellingham there by the wayside, thanks to Pasquantonio and the Mohawk defense. Edinburgh disrupts that, pushes it forward to Holman, pulls it back to ground. Another more heavy contact. Declan Ryan coming off. He definitely absorbed some contact to the face. Not whistled. Nothing whistled over there. Bellingham presses forward. And we had 8 fouls on each side in the first half. Players might be getting a little frustrated with the contact. Sure, official was trying to get a foul whistled there. Like Cornelio had stuck his leg out, but we play on, and Holman again to ground. Bellingham certainly taking liberties on the Mohawk number 7. Regardless if the ball's playable, you can't take a run at players. Holman judged to be offside there. It's been a strange start to the second half. To be off of Catalano there, so throw in to the Almeida. Catalano will still battering for it. Oh, I mean, Catalano had the ball in his hand last time, and he put it down right where the ball should be, and Bellingham kicking the ball away there. Ludwig can't keep that one in play. Little things that add up. There's frustration. Another player down. Just had to look at my sheet. We do have 1 foul called in this half. Moving forward to a streaking Borst. Cuts it back. Pokes it back forward to Cornelio. Shot is blocked. Great one-time effort. Ludwig battling for it. Cornelio to the ground. Shot from distance is wide. So great pass from Borst. Right on the foot of Cornelio, whose shot was blocked right on frame. Looks like Damian Sackball is in goal for this second half for the Blackhawks. Nice half from Ferroni. Really no chance at any of the goals. several good saves, including one diving effort to his right. Ryan Berube on the ball. This rolls out of bounds. Goal kick. Ball seems to be buried on that far side, as far away from our purview as possible. Long throw. Andrew Marr will head it back, but net of about 10 yards. This time Bellingham will opt for the possession play. Malfoum gets it back. Ruby sending that offering away. Throw. Borst quickly up to Homan. Tackled out of play for a corner. See what the Mohawks can generate here. They've been dangerous on set pieces. Scoring on a corner and a free kick. Comes forward, headed to that far side. Ludwig is there. That's Cornelio. Gets it to him. Tries to beat Malfoum, unable to do so. Keeps it going. Slide forward. An awkward slide there. Homan coming through, getting a boot to it. Just notching it past the keeper, unable to turn it towards goal. Look at the speed of Homan. He's able to get a poke on that. I think he's surprised Sackle. Is unable to maneuver around the defender and keep the ball in play. Ray on the throw. Wasn't foul. That's the first against your Mohawks this half. Only 2 fouls whistled so far in what I have as 12 minutes gone. In the second half, Mohawks still on top by 3. Bellingham pressing here. Some contact there. Mar able to send that out. Wants to love to get one more here and perhaps put this one out of the way. Well, of course, the goal for Bellingham puts them right back in this one. Declan Ryan into the game for your Mohawks. options. Lindbergh heading it forward. Holman stepped on and sent to the ground again. Must be some sort of shield that is preventing any fouls on Holman to be seen. His head to that one. Good Ryan. Jack Ryan sending that forward. Bellingham turns, starts attacking the other way. All forward. Pasquantonio will claim that. You had to be alert to that. Good save and good punt from the Mohawk netminder. Bellingham forward again. Bradley Hearn judged to be offsides, and he will proceed to kick the ball away well after the whistle. The second time we've seen that from Bellingham. Nice touch on the kick to Malfoum. Jack Ryan disrupting that, but Bellingham pressing forward. Hearn onside that time. Alex Marr disrupting, can't get it out of danger. Shot / cross, I'm not sure which. That's Antonio over there. Bellingham player going to ground. And somehow that's going to draw a yellow card for Pasquantonio. Unclear what even happened over there. Bellingham player just went to ground, sort of ran in front of Danny and stopped. Forces a change in goalkeeper, so Pasquantonio forced to be subbed out. Jack McFarland now into the game for your Mohawks. Right, just when you thought this half couldn't get any stranger. I mean, Holman has been down at least 5 times this half, and no foul has even been called, and a Blackhawk leaps to the ground after cutting in front of Pasquantonio. We'll have to roll the tape back and see that one. Maybe it's far from our purview. Draw fouls. Suppose lucky that ball was out of play when the misconduct was to have been judged. Carolino coming forward. Was kicked from behind. Holman is kicked as well. Not sure when this is going to end. And the ball kicked away again. Oh, Bellingham coming apart at the seams here a little bit. I mean, you see Pascal Antonio in the foreground here. He's got to be wondering, how easy it was for him to get one. In any case, back to play. Catalano lines up to take a shot, and it is right on goal, and it is saved. So was able to curl that around the wall. So I suppose much ado about nothing there. I just really don't like to see legs flailing at players that have already gone by. Kicked in the calf, ankle area, Achilles. And that's where things certainly get frustrated, and the players not seeing any action taken can sometimes take it onto themselves. Hopefully that won't be the case here. Ludwig keeps it going forward. Continues to battle. Holding his ground and earning a throw in, and this time the kick away by Bellingham's number 25. Matt Ulsh will be sanctioned with a caution. So it took a fourth opportunity, and the officials seizing that opportunity here for a yellow card. Just about to that midway point. Hopefully things can settle down, become a little more normal here. Whatever that might be. We're 20 minutes in, 20 to go. That magical midway point of the half, all the way back to Jack McFarland for his first touch on the ball. Tries to find Joe Beret. Came in a little high and hot there. Bellingham coming forward. Chance here. And Bellingham scored. Wagner cutting it back. Wagner Larenko cutting it back to his right foot, and he is able to score. So Bellingham on the board right at the midway point. Tucking a shot just inside of McFarland's post. Not much he could do about that one, so missed opportunities at one end result in a goal at the other. See how the Mohawks respond to that. To that. And Leone bringing it down, can't make a connection with Holman. Catalano just disrupting that. Joe Beret. Nice play. Holman in on the ground. Standing tall there. Three Blackhawks surrounding him. Was able to get it to Catalano. Jack Boris continuing up to that far right side. Lindbergh. Andy Veras into the game for your Mohawks, in on that ball. Sends it to Declan Ryan, and that will draw a whistle. Fourth foul called against the Blackhawks this half. Andrew Marr will stand over this one. Lofts it towards goal. Shot is saved, and off the crossbar. Another shot off the crossbar. Well, perhaps that first shot went off the top bar.
Let's go, Matt. Keep playing your game.
Full kick for the visitors. Football goalposts always a bit confusing down there with the multiple posts that are out of play. Catalano whistled for challenging for a header there. Veras, ball in hand, he will defer the throw in on that far side. Ray making the run, gets the ball from Leone via Holman. Just took a deflection. Ray with the throw. Leone pressuring. Catalano claiming it. It's disrupted. Leone gets a boot to it. Declan Ryan digging that one out. Can't connect on the pass though. Steals it to Holman. Tries to get it back to him. Pass holding it up. Holman coming through. Gets around the defender. Gets a bump from behind. And again. I don't know what he has to do to get to draw a foul call. It's definitely disrupted his balance, forcing that one up and over the net.
He's not going to bother. No big deal.
Did you talk to him?
I did.
Holman again coming forward. Tries to find Veras.
Oops.
The only shot is blocked. Oh, just kind of ended up right there, but Bellingham was wise to him, blocked it.
What's this button? I think when I was zooming, I shut it off once and then put it back on. It was just momentary. It was momentary that I shut it off.
Well, if you see
No,
this,
no.
like, off, not red.
But you're right, it said stop, and I went, oh shoot. And I don't know what I hit, but I think I might have hit that. I didn't have time to see.
14 minutes to go by my calculations here. Mohawks holding a 3-1 lead. Alex Marr getting a boot to it. Sending it wide. Earns a throw as he and Antagini were battling for it. Alex did well to push it to the side to begin with and was able to chase it down and earn a throw.
I think his presence felt here.
Harris holding that nicely, just couldn't make the connection though. Bellingham would love to notch a goal here to bring it to within one. Holman to the ground. Stop me if you've heard that before. actually did draw a whistle. Lindbergh back into the game for your Mohawks. We do not have a foul call there. Bowman harassed from behind. His shot is just wide. Clipped from behind. Threw him off balance. Shot wide. This has become comical at this point. We need a new category to keep track of these ones. I mean, just a clear lunging effort at an attempt at a foul. Nice slide to keep that alive. Declan Ryan to Veras. Keeps it in nicely. Good turn. Holds. Finds Declan again to Borst. Comes forward. His right-footed shot. And he is cleaned out after that shot. Sails wide.
Boys, keep pushing.
Hawks pressing for that fourth goal. Holman's cross disrupted. Leone. Out of play. 10 to go. A lot of real estate taken there. Hearn unable to keep it in play. A little astray. But the Mohawks, Jack Ryan able to get it forward. Catalano trying to nudge it along to Borst. I believe they earned a throw. Ball quickly in play. Ryan to Ryan. Back to Ryan. So 17 Jack and 13 Declan working together on that far side. They could try and pass it to 16 Ryan Leone or not. Alex Marr rising to head that one. Catalano and Holman versus 3. Leone joining the fray. Bumped out for a corner kick. Await the corner kick. Down to about 8 on my watch. Not sure if I got all the stoppages. Mara Takes a shot with the left. It is blocked. He and Holman teamed up to dispossess that. Tony Athanasi into the game, probably wisely as they take off Holman, who has certainly absorbed a lot of knocks in this one. Earns a few high fives on his way out. Andromar coming forward. Shot by Declan Ryan, and will find the net. Declan Ryan from distance was able to sneak it over the goalkeeper's outstretched arms and under the crossbar, so a nice reward for a good game by Declan Ryan, and he is in the scorebook, and the Mohawks get that fourth goal they were seeking. Ryan Petrush into the game for Millis. That'll give the home side opportunity to take a sigh of relief. Bellingham had been pressing for their second. Mohawks able to cash one in. So with about 7 to go, the Mohawk lead is now 3. 4-1 our score. Goal kick out, headed forward smartly to the feet of Catalano. He tries to find Athanasi. Ball should lay nicely for him. Defender beats him there. That's Petrush on the ball over there. He's able to force a misplay. About 5 to go here from Welchfield and Millis. Off an outstretched arm. Bellingham a shot, diving save by McFarland, rebound. His shot wide. McFarland had to be wise to that, and he was. A diving stop to his left. Was ready for a rebounded shot, but that went up and over. Good save by the Mohawk netminder McFarland. Getting some opportunity here. Pasquantonio drawing a yellow card. Forrest and Lindbergh teaming up there, but Mafoum coming away with it. Harassed by Lindbergh, still has it. Finding a teammate. De Alameda. So those two combining right now. Mohawks able to keep them at bay about 40 yards from goal. And the danger subsides as Boris gets it to Ludwig. What a challenge. Absorbing a lot of contact. He's down. Hopefully he is okay. Okay, so after all that, a throw in for Bellingham. Gorst is wrestled to the ground. And somehow the call against the Mohawks. Gorst going forward, grabbed and pulled down. Whistled for Bellingham and allowed to move forward almost 5 yards. A little Twilight Zone situation at times out here. Hopefully that clock is ticking down. I'm around 2. Not of stoppages though. I mean, that one will draw a whistle. Our near official speaking to Bellingham bench.
Zip it.
Looks like the Mohawks will take a timeout to just kind of calm things down and reassess things. So a couple minutes go here in the second half. Mohawks leading Bellingham 4-1. So players coming back onto the field after a Mohawk timeout. Notched 5 fouls called apiece in the second half. Mohawks enjoying an 11-9 shot advantage this half. Both teams notching a goal. Alex Marr's free kick sent forward. Cornelio scratched that. Jack Borst taking a swing at it. Is unsuccessful into the arms of Sakol. Mohawks trying to coast this one to into the victory column. Goalkeeper coming out nicely, gets a paw to it, sent out for a corner. So I've got Andrew Marr with 2 goals, Jack Borst with a goal, and Declan Ryan with a goal for your Mohawks. Wagner Lorenko for the visitors for our 4-1 tally. Third corner kick this half. Alex Marr will take this with the left. He floats it to Andrew Marr. Gets a foot to it, but not enough, and sent away. Forrest working with Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan still coming forward again. Can't be much time left. So Beret will disrupt that enough so that the Mohawks can retreat. The near side official not looking at his watch, so must be plenty of time for this attack. I've not managed my clock well this half, so I know my fans at home will be disappointed about that. Oh, our near side official is either stretching or is blowing his final whistle, and he is blowing the final whistle, so not too bad. We're off by a minute. So we have reached full time here. We thank you for watching Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics, where today the Mohawks boys varsity team has claimed a 4-1 victory over the Bellingham Blackhawks. We thank you. Thanks to those fine men and women back at the studio. Thank you for watching us on the multiple media outlets we have. Alongside Shelly Pitts, I'm Doug Coots. In studio, thank you and Good evening.